Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you some unexpected ways to do checkmate. So let's get started. Can you checkmate with a king and a bishop? Is that possible? The answer is no. So if the bishop goes over here, this is not checkmate. It's almost checkmate. However, the king can go over to h7, right? So if you have a king and a bishop and your opponent just has a king, then this is an automatic draw. Now the question is, if you have a king and a knight, can you execute a checkmate? The answer is no. The knight and king are too weak to execute a checkmate. If we move the knight over to g6, this is almost checkmate, but the king can go to h7. So this is not quite checkmate. Almost checkmate, but it's not. Now, the most surprising thing is if black has more pieces on the board and you just have a king and a bishop, or a king or a knight, you may be still able to checkmate your opponent. So let's go ahead to the next position. Here is our next position. If you notice right now, you just have a king and a knight, and you might be saying, oh yeah, this is an automatic draw because you can't checkmate with a knight and a king. However, since black has a pawn right over here, we can actually force a checkmate right now. Black is going this way. So the question is, how can we force a checkmate? The first move is we're going to simply just move the knight over to g4, and this is a very important move because it does control the h2 square. Notice this king is trapped. This king cannot go anywhere, so that means black's only move is to move the pawn to h2. And how do we do checkmate now? We simply just move the knight over to f2, and guess what? This is checkmate, thanks to the king and the knight. So this is a very interesting position because even if you have a knight and a king, you could still do a checkmate if your opponent has more pieces. But again, if this king is in the middle, then this is going to be a draw. So this example, it only works if the king is on the side of the board. This king is in the corner right now. So if you like watching my videos, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, I do invite you to subscribe. And also, if you like watching my videos, I do invite you to give me a donation if you feel comfortable doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next position. And in this position, if you notice right now, black's king is in the corner and black has two pawns. The pawns are going this way, and you might be saying, oh yeah, this has to be a draw because you just have a bishop and a king. We can actually do a checkmate right now. So for example, if we just simply move the bishop over here, then this is checkmate. Okay? If this king was over here, away from the pawns, then this is going to be a draw. So, of course, if you just have a bishop and a king, I think most of the time the game is going to be a draw if your opponent doesn't have anything. But again, it depends on the position. But if your opponent's king is in the corner and is trapped, you could still be able to checkmate with just a bishop and a knight. Again, it just depends on the position. Let's go ahead to the next example. And in this example, it is white to move. And again, this black king is in the corner. So do you see how we can do a checkmate? This is interesting because black has a stronger army because there's the white bishop, so the black bishop over here. So the checkmate is you simply just move the pawn to g7, and this is checkmate because the king cannot capture the pawn. The king cannot go over to h7, and of course this king not capture its own bishop. So this is a checkmate. So you gotta just remember, even if you're down material, please do not resign. Just continue to play and see what happens, you know? I hope you enjoy watching my videos, and I do invite you to play in my chess tournament every Monday. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I do invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I also invite you to give me a donation if you feel comfortable doing that. Thanks so much, and I will see you later. Bye.